Sorry I'm not talking much. I'm really looking forward to being done with the field training so I can actually start the game. And that's about all we're going to do for this turn. Okay, so now we're going to use our recon to play a little hide and seek. I believe there is a rocket unit right here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything on this diagonal to the city, is danger zone, so let's be very careful about the way we move here. Okay, I believe this square is still safe, so we'll destroy you. And I believe there's an artillery here, so can't move there just yet. And let's see, what... Okay, so I can't really attack this artillery very much, so let's just do this. Although, 1, 2... Okay, no, I'm fine. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Never mind. But, let's do this. Can you attack? Yes, you can. So, we're going to do this. Reveal the rockets, and take out the rockets. Or at least almost take them out. Let's see, we also have an artillery unit here, so we're also going to try to discover that while we're here. Okay, good. We crippled both units, so now we just have to worry about finishing off what the enemy has. I'm also going to put my artillery right there so I can fire at this lander when we uncover that. And let's end the turn. Pretty pathetic turn by the enemy forces, but I didn't really expect them to have a good turn or anything, so... Boom. Yeah, let's take it out with our recon. And get ready to take you out. Otherwise, we're done. No casualties in this level. I'm actually impressed with myself. And that's it for the field training, for the original 13 missions anyways. So, she's actually going to introduce us now to the first CO we have to play with in the main campaign. It's Andy! We'll talk more about Andy later on when we actually start the normal campaign. But let's just say that we'll be seeing a lot of Andy in this game. Andy is pretty much the main character. Alright. That would have probably been a perfect S rank if I actually did normal campaign. And we also get a rank up. As you complete battles, your rank will rise. This is a special card that allows you to check your ranking at any time. Congratulations. Unfortunately, I don't really think that has anything to do with the actual game. But whatever. With this victory, we've reclaimed a portion of Orange Star, but this is just the beginning. Olaf still has troops deployed within our borders. Slim, you and Andy will command our forces against Olaf. Yay, I think. Before we do anything else, let's go back to field training. We've actually unlocked a special mission called Special Intel. Don't worry, this will not take me very long. This will take probably a minimum of 3 minutes at the very least. basically, this is just showing us some advanced techniques and stuff. So, first thing, we're going to learn how to maybe not worry about fog. Because usually, when you're in fog, I didn't really show this in the last mission, but if you go through where an enemy is, the enemy will stop you, and then you'll lose your turn, basically. So, what you want to do is, if you know if an enemy is hiding in a specific location, you can actually try to avoid it by marking a path around it, like it's showing us right now. It's a very helpful technique, but really only if you know the enemy is there. Otherwise, it's not that useful of a technique. Let's see. And yeah, she's just talking about some other stuff I'll probably go over later on anyways. And now she wants us to look at these 3 new buildings. These are ports, bases, and airports. The base is where you can pretty much build any unit of your choosing, as long as you have enough funds to actually build the unit. So, yeah, as I said earlier, you gain funds whenever you complete a turn, and the more territory you have, the more funds you'll get. So, no, I don't want to hear it again. But yes, you can build any land unit from infantry to tanks to rockets to the anti-airs. All of the units are here, so for no reason, let's build an anti-air. Okay, next we have the airport. Like the base, we can also build air units. Now, the majority of the air units are very expensive, so you're going to have to rely on normal ground combat for a while before you can actually afford some of these units. So yeah, just be warned of that. And last we have the port, the normal naval port, where, you guessed it, you can build sea units. Now, the sea units are even more expensive than the air units, so be careful. Battleships alone are worth 28,000 funds, and even the least expensive unit, the lander, is worth 12,000, so you have to do a lot of saving up if you want to do naval battles. And that's really all I have to show you, so let's go ahead and, no, I'm going to go ahead and end, actually. Yep, I'm done. And since we did this, we automatically get an A rank, so hooray for that. We have completely A-ranked field training. Don't we feel good about that? Not really. Okay, last thing I'll talk about before I end this video, and then pretty much toss it over to campaign mode next video. Let's see, we have the War Room. War Room is where you can play specific scenarios. You could almost say that War Room is part of the single-player mode of the game, but it's really not. You unlock some of these by going into the map store, which we won't see right now. We'll see that later on. But yeah, these are just some scenarios you can play. As you can see, we can fight a few COs we don't haven't unlocked yet, so we'll see these people. We'll see these guys much later on. So yeah. Stats, basically you can see your rank, and then your records for all the War Room levels. Oh wait, no, I already showed that. And versus mode, basically the 2 to 4 player mode of the game. You can also play against computer players too, so it's not like you have to play with 2 human players. You can still like practice against computer players. You can also do tag team matches, or not tag team, just normal team matches too, so this is kind of a fun mode to do. And then you also have link mode. Now this is how you play if you want to play with against 2 people on 2 different Game Boy systems. So yeah, that's all you really have to say about that. And that's basically everything. Next video, which actually won't be up until next Tuesday, I'm going to start campaign mode and do the first level. This is SlimKirby. Hope you enjoyed the field training videos. I do apologize if they were somewhat long and kind of boring, but we're out of that now. We can actually start the normal campaign next time. See you guys later.